Madness global viewing public. Tim Schenck here, coming to you live from the Episcopal Parish of St. John the Evangelist in Hingham, Massachusetts. I'm here with Scott Gunn, who is also coming to you live from the headquarters of Forward Movement in Cincinnati, Ohio. Scott, it looks like you are moving out.
Hello, Tim. Yeah, I'm actually back from sabbatical. I came back almost a week ago. And while I was away, we got new carpet at Forward Movement. Pretty exciting. Yeah. And so all my books had to come off the shelves, and they didn't quite get back on yet. So,
all right. I assume it's purple carpeting.
Yeah, purple with golden halos. Yeah, no, not really.
Excellent. Good. Yeah. Good.
So things are really heating up. I mean, in that other madness, it's really heating up, but here in Lent Madness, it's also heating up.
It is. We are almost down. After today, we'll be down to 8, and we will be going into the Elate Eight. We started with 32, and soon we will have just 8 remaining saints, one of whom will be crowned with the coveted golden halo. Yeah,
so that's pretty exciting. So as we're recording today, there's a hot matchup between Zenaida and Nicholas brewing.
Yep. Very contested for that final spot in the Elate Eight. And if whoever wins will join. Let's see. Should we run through the quick schedule?
Yeah, let's do it. So who will the Zenaida or Nicholas will face whom?
Excellent grammar for the grammarians out there, which are legion in the Lent Madness voting public. Would face John Chrysostom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the official Lent Madness pronunciation, Chrysostom.
Exactly. Yes, we've established that. Thank you. And then Tuesday it would be Fotini versus Martha of Bethany. On Wednesday, Wednesday it would be William Wilberforce against Pandita Ramabai.
Yep.
And then we have Ignatius of Loyola against Gobnate. And then we finish up with Chrysostom versus whoever, Santa or Zenaida. We'll see who wins. So that's kind of where we are now. The Elate Eight is an interesting round. In the first round we've gone through basic biographical information. In the Saintly 16, it is quirks and quotes, and in the Elate Eight we get into saintly kitsch.
Right. And so everyone loves, without exception, everyone loves saintly kitsch, right?
Right. Except for a small select few that we have come to call the Kitsch Kranks. That's with a K.
2 Ks.
2 Ks for those scoring at home. Yes, some feel that it's a little too, I don't know, lighthearted, sacrilegious, I don't know what. But it truly is a way that we just honor these saints. It's fascinating to see the breadth of devotion that's out there. And I think it's a reminder that this is truly all in good fun. These saints have all of them have already received their crown of righteousness, their golden halo. And I don't know, what else would you possibly do besides bios, quirks and quotes?
And saintly kitsch. No, it's exactly the right thing to do, but every year we have a few Kitsch Kranks, and this is where we remind people it's only a game and so forth. But I think over the years we've developed what we like to call the Lent Madness Shema, the first and the second greatest commandments of Lent Madness. And I wonder, Tim, maybe we should remind our listeners what the Lent Madness first and great commandment is.
I think we should, especially if you're new to Lent Madness this year. So the first and great commandment of Lent Madness is this.
Lent Madness is optional.
That's exactly right. And it's always said that way, too. And the second is like unto it. If you don't like the world's greatest online Lenten devotion, start your own.
There you go. That's the law, the prophets, everything else hangs on those 2 commandments. So
exactly. So we've got that coming up, and Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We'll see as we hope people keep commenting, keep enjoying the comments, keep voting once only per person.
Yep.
And we're headed toward the Golden Halo.
We are. And now we also had this past week an incredible, actually, truly event. There are very few things that render the Supreme Executive Committee of Lent Madness speechless, but this came darn close, wouldn't you say?
It did. Yeah, so it's a pretty great story. We posted about it on here on Lent Madness on the Lent Madness website. We'll have to come back to the URL in a second, but we posted it on the Lent Madness website wherever that is. The article, which we'll link below this post, about two Episcopal churches out in California that merged. Two congregations merged, and they decided they wanted to have a new name for a new start. And they were inspired by last year's story, Golden Halo winner's story of Anna Alexander, Deaconess Anna Alexander of Georgia. And so we now have a St. Anna's Church, the only church that we know of in the entire world that's named for Anna Alexander. It's pretty great.
Yep, inspired by Lent Madness. Hard to believe. But
yeah,
but
we should probably, the Supreme Executive Committee should probably have a visitation and carve a golden halo into the front of their altar or in the floor or something. I'm sure they'll thank us for that.
That's an excellent idea, and maybe we could get some mugs in some Anna Alexander mugs in stained glass or something. We'll develop a plan and send it to St. Anna's.
That's exactly. But it's a great story, and we're really excited about all the different ways that Lent Madness has an impact on people's lives and on the church. And so anytime, by the way, send us those stories, leave them in the comments, post them on our Facebook page. And if you want to leave us a comment on the website, we do. I can't quite remember the URL. Do you remember it, Tim?
Oh, right. Yes, I have it written down somewhere. There it is. It is www.lentmadness. I always forget. Is it edu?
No.
No, what is it?
.church? No, it's .org.
.org. That's it. Okay, that's okay,
and it's good. 2 dots. And remember, there's no space between Lent and Madness, and also it's not Lenten Madness.
Oh, yeah, that is absolutely right. Yes.
No, it's www.lentmadness.org.
Very good. Well, Scott, it looks like you need to get back to your unpacking.
Indeed, I do. And on that note, happy Lent.
Happy Lent.